Hello from France. Hi everyone. It's been such a long time since I posted a makeup video or any video to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to say I am on vacation right now, traveling to Europe. This is my first ever vacation that I've taken solo. It's great. As usual, will be posting unedited videos. It's not that I can't edit. I'm just a little too, let's just say convenience based. Not gonna call myself out fully there, but I am today actually going to see the Louvre, and I have a boat ride booked on the Seine, and I will be packing like a spare change of clothes. But I kind of did something different with my makeup this morning, and I got super excited because right now, as you can see, it looks like I just woke up and this is my normal skin. True, but I did do some modification here or there with makeup. And so essentially what I did was I started with this Fenty contour stick. My shade is Mocha 03. And I used the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch. Oh God, what shade are we in? F's. Okay. I don't know what shade. Okay, 5. It says 5 on the end of this thing, so I'm gonna go with 5. Sorry, I'm moving back and forth to see which is the best lighting. I use that like as just like a natural highlight because one thing I've been realizing, and I'm gonna start using my makeup. One thing that I have been realizing is that makeup here in Europe is very minimal, and I seem to be raving about everything European. By the way, I am using Kiko Milano Insta Moisture Foundation in the shade 7.5G. I bought this when I was in Barcelona. So just like a little quick recap. I have been traveling through Spain. I was there for about 6 days-ish. And these caps. We're gonna have to figure something out, y'all. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't splatter. Because true story, that did happen when I first tried applying this. It splattered. And so I have been just soaking it all in. Hopefully this lighting doesn't make it look too bad. But I swear it matches me in real life, I promise you. As far as skincare goes, I am just keeping it quite simple, honestly. I haven't done anything in regards to changing it up compared to what I have usually been used to at home. And as you can see, I'm barely touching the areas I already color corrected and concealed. Well, it's not color correction really, but where I just added that natural highlight. I do have naturally dark hyperpigmentation circles and such. So what I will be doing is using Kiko, and I swear they're not sponsoring me or else I would have put it in. It's the only time you'll find me editing it. And as you can see, like when I smile, that contour shade, that Fenty did exactly what it was supposed to do. So, oh, she just had a cheek pop. But I forgot how much fun it is just setting shop up in a different part of, I guess, the world at this point, right? Because I am going everywhere. I don't know if I should do one in Portugal, like a get ready with me in Portugal. But if I do, I'll probably post that after I come back. But yeah, today is just gonna be a super fun day. That's the one thing I'm trying to also figure out is I have to use my left hand to get my stuff because I put my makeup stuff on my left side, but I'm right-handed. Does that make sense? Did I just do it opposite? Probably did. Oh well. Welcome to the chaotic life of Shivani D. So actually I changed my mind. I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer just because I'm gonna have to sift through this and I don't want to sift through this. My shade is Medium Deep 2 Caramel, if anyone is wondering. Very little. I'm just using very little. And you'll notice I'm not putting anything underneath, and that is because I have already, I've already done the touche éclat step of the, okay, this is gonna get all over the place. Hang on. Wipe off the foundation. Okay. You can see the faces of, this is the most unedited, unhinged version of chaotic get ready with me. I swear I could be, whew, finally we found that brush. So the thing is, when I was traveling from Spain to France, I just compactly packed everything, and I'm so sorry, I'm multilingual, so I kept thinking, I keep thinking in my native language. I am a little tired, so fun fact, when I am tired, I do not think in English, I think in my native language, which is Telugu. And so I just kept translating back and forth in my head, and I'm like, oh no, they won't understand that. Well, maybe they will, I don't know. మాట్లాడితే అర్థమైతే చెప్పండి. నాకు కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది to switch back and forth like fluently. I do that a lot with my father at home, so he and then whatever's left over, I'm just patting underneath. I do have a, Kiko Milano brush. I really liked it. So it's funny. Basically how I got introduced to Kiko was I saw a video, I think of Tati Westbrook talking about Kiko so many years ago, and she was like raving about it. I was like, okay, well, anything like Tati says, like, I can pretty sure be damn rest assured that I will like it, right? And so I think I'm gonna keep it simple for the eyes. I was like, oh, and then I looked up the prices, and I think I was in school at that time. School meaning like undergrad slash, it wasn't grad school, so I was undergrad. And then I just, was like, oh, it's so cool. And then I looked up the price. I was like, oh, so it's not so cool. And then I bought it here in euros, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I can justify this. It's kind of like when I don't know if anybody does this, but whenever I travel to India, and I've been traveling to India pretty much my entire life, I can justify the prices there because when I do the conversions, it's heck a lot more, reasonable. But when I, buy in US dollars, I'm just like, oh, okay. And if mom and dad are watching this, they're probably going to laugh. Sorry, I have a nose ring. I always put it in at some point. And they're probably going to laugh because they're like, well, she wasn't like this before with us. I don't know where all this came from. But yeah, I keep doing that. I keep reaching with my right hand. So sorry, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to block you. And so I only carried one palette with me, and this is the Natasha Denona Biba palette, and that's because it has everything I need in terms of color scheme. I'm sure you've seen it, but this is what it looks like. It's very good. And so I just had to be very intentional with packing because, great, you get to see reflections. I knew that I was going to be traveling over the span of like 2 weeks. By the way, the powder I used underneath my eyes is the Elsie Cosmetics powder, and it's a translucent powder, and I'm the shade Medium Tan. I have had that same, I've used that for like a while. I love it, and so I was about to do makeup with my left hand, which I can do, by the way, but we're not doing that today. So I'm going in with the shade Freckle. which is that shade right there. It's a very naturally skin tone, and I'm just laying it down. My quicker makeup looks essentially include me just doing 1, maybe 2 eyeshadow colors per whatever, you know, day I'm going for. Today I am going for a little bit simpler, but I could be tempted and use a bronze color. I haven't made up my mind. This is how I do my makeup daily, y'all. I don't have any plan. I just know the color scheme I like and I go for it. Like, I don't sit out and create, you know, look. It's a very different if I was to, by the way, I am using the Sigma E40 blending brush. It is a great fluffy brush to, you know, blend out just the eyeshadow. And now I apologize, I keep moving back and forth. But yeah, so I do that. Oh my God. Switch it over or just chuck it in there. So that is like my base color. And then I am probably, what am I feeling today? Have I used rayon? Rayon? R-A-Y-O-N. Rayon? I swear to God, guys, I know how to read. I'm just having a day this morning. And I don't know if you can tell, but it looks a little like this. I might have to like glare the angle or something. Oh, hey. Hey, well, this is smart. I'm figuring out something. This looks like studio lighting. Sorry. Welcome to my brain when I've had coffee. And so I actually like this blended. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point, so I'm gonna just go for it. But anyways, I really like my trick of the YSL Touche Eclat. I think I'll just stick with blush today if I'm being completely honest. But I do like how European makeup is very simple. It's not too much, enhances your natural features. And let's see, yay, I remembered to put it on the left side this time. Whoa, sorry, I had to rearrange some things. And, okay, you're gonna give me trouble? Okay. Hang on, I'm putting this in timeout. I have a saying of where when things don't work out properly, I just put them in timeout. And so yeah. Oh, and I actually didn't bring my other little mirror for my winged eyeliner. Go me. Totally fine. Where'd you go, brush? So I like that it just enhances the natural features, which is something that I didn't realize that I like the way that I do my own makeup. I genuinely do. It's a skill that I have practiced for. I'm using blush, by the way. I'm trying to find the dang brush. It is Bare Minerals Gen Nude Call My Blush. So it's like Call My Bluff, but Call My Blush. Okay. Let's see. This is very normal for me. I realize it's not normal for the internet or anything of that sort, but this is very normal for me. Searching through crap that I know that I packed and not finding it. So, there, we finally found it. I guess it's the reverse psychology. Whenever, like, I get annoyed with something, I'm like, "Hur!" And then, you know, it just appears. But, yeah, so anyways, oh, that looks very nice. I don't know if you guys can tell. But, yo, low-key, I genuinely think I have to pack on a lot of blush, and I'll tell you why. My face eats blush like someone was to eat, like, croissants and down coffee. Like, my face just, I don't know if it's years of being a Bharatanatyam dancer. It can handle a lot of blush. I used to be a Bharatanatyam dancer. I no longer am. So it might look like I'm packing on way too much. I promise you in about 2-3 hours, it's going to melt right into my skin. And not even going to be able to do anything about it. Highly thinking kajal. No. I'm gonna not do no, mascara's last. I'm honestly feeling this is one of my favorite. Oh crap, please don't tell me I have to sharpen this. This is one of my favorite lip liners. It's by Urban Decay, Venom. And yeah, there we go. So I use a very light touch, and the reason is because I still have my Laneige lip balm underneath. I couldn't find the word. Sorry, I'm taking the time. I have my Laneige lip balm underneath, and that just gives it like a nice, you know, glossy thing without having it be glossy. And then now I really can't talk because I'm putting on eyeliner. And I just did want to give out Carly Bible a shout out. I know there's a very like rare chance that she's ever going to watch this. However, I have loved and followed that girl for so many years. Like, she just has, I feel like, one of the best styles of makeup. And I am very proud that I have two things by her, two makeup items by her. I have this lipstick in the shade Lindsay. And it's this red. And I wore it, sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off. And I wore it, I want to say, one of the days I was in Spain. Oh, I wore it to my Royal Palace outing. Royal Palace? Did I say Royal Palace or Royal Paris? Anyways, I'm getting confused at this point. I need to just stop. But I also have her eyeliner, and I think it is one of the best things. I do like to shake it up, just, you know, and now... say a prayer to the eyeliner gods. Okay. Okay, one eye done. Ay, diba? Takes out, I swear I didn't, I literally realized that I didn't even crouch down. Let me just, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We're all good. And then after that, it's mascara. I feel very, very, oh, you love the curls coming back. I can see it clearly in the mirror. I genuinely love how this look turned out. It's very simple. It's not that hard. I know it took me about 20 minutes to, you know, film, and that's probably because I was talking. But that's totally fine to talk and do your makeup. Yeah, I'm a grown woman. Have to still open my mouth every time I wear mascara. Because I guess that's just one of those life's natural reflexes. No, we're not talking about, I said reflex, but, yeah. Let me know if you guys like, okay, here's the thing. I hope that none of the rest of my Get Readies with me are this chaotic, and if they are, I apologize in advance, but, you know, if you guys like this format of video where it's just raw, unfiltered, unedited, and, it's just me just walking you through steps of makeup, let me know. I can do that. I am in the plan to revive my YouTube channel, and that's simply because I feel very comfortable with my YouTube channel, and I did start it in the pandemic, and I quit because life just took over, and I figured now is as good a time as any to, you know, get started and do it all over again, and just continue to grow and add. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you like it, like this kind of unhinged version with me. More than happy to put out more Get Readies with me. I'll try to branch out into different styles, and if you want looks that are very, I guess, thought out and methodical, let me know. I can go ahead and do those too. That's not at all an issue, but this channel from now on is going to be more lifestyle vlog, you know, in that realm. And so yeah, bye y'all, have a great rest of the day. Ciao.